All right, BandLab creators, I hope you all understand that this year, if you're not understanding what I'm saying, I will be releasing my debut studio album along with my second studio album. So I wanted to give you guys a clear insight of what the name of the two albums are called, okay? The first album that I'm making is 2025. Relates to all the things happening in that year, possibly. And the second album would be Merry Christmas. So this one is going to be my second studio album because, Christmas is coming soon anyway, so I might as well release it and get it out there. For you guys who might not know who I am, my artist name is Sweden, but my actual name is Gabriel Bihar. Okay, I am a DJ, record producer, singer, all that. So I produce my own albums, I write the songs, and then I make them. And I also DJ, which is hard to do at some point. But I just want to give you guys a clear view of what I'm going to release. Okay, my debut studio album, I'm guessing, will come out in, I think, tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out soon because I released it literally like last night. I finished the album like yesterday and I finished it last night. So I was up around 12:05 in the morning figuring out how to release an album, and I got it out there. So if you guys don't know how this happened, I use BandLab. I've used it since I was 20 years old or more, basically. And I've always wanted to release an album and let it slide through the road, and so I wanted you guys to understand this because this is a job well done for me. Okay, just remember that, because a lot of the times artists will release huge albums like the ones you see at the store. So I got a clear view of which album I wanted to release, and so there are going to be remixes on there with the ones that I made. So the remixes that I make are going to be on there. But I remix my own songs. So it's not like I release someone else's stuff. I release my own remixes. Because I'm afraid if I get copyrighted, then I'll probably have a big deal up my sleeve. So I'm probably not going to have that happen. But I do like to remix my own songs just because I like to do that. It's easy, profitable. But yeah, it's pretty amazing how time flies by, I've released a single, yes, I'm releasing a single called July 4th, 2026, and I think it's coming out tomorrow as well. I'm not sure, but when I set a release date for it, I'll know, and then I'll let you guys know on BandLab what happened. So this is actually the first time that I've ever released an album in my entire life. So I've always loved albums, I've always been a fan of them. I've always grew up listening to albums and all that stuff. Sorry. But yeah, albums are my favorite, and I would never forget the time that, yeah. So that's that. Hope you guys appreciate this message that I'm giving you, and I hope you guys are excited. I am too, by the way. Okay, see you later.